In this short film, I'll show you the certified refurbished 15-inch MacBook Pro Retina I purchased from Apple a few weeks ago and explain why I chose certified refurbished and my experience of it. I didn't know such a thing existed, and I would never have considered it unless a good friend hadn't recommended it, but I'll explain more about that in a moment. So let me just quickly show you. It's a section of Apple's store, and the list of products is constantly changing. This is the one I purchased, a 15-inch MacBook Pro Retina Display for £1,189. If I wanted to buy the current newest equivalent in the normal store, it's £1,599. I'm in the UK, so if you're in the US, you don't need to tell us the prices seem high. We already know. The models were released about 1 year apart, and the most significant difference is the RAM. £1,189 will get me the certified refurbished 8GB, or £1,599 will get me the new 16GB RAM. There are other improvements, but I think running them side by side, that would make the biggest noticeable difference. If I wanted to buy a 15-inch MacBook direct from Apple, it's a saving of just over £400. It's 25% less, which is a sum of money which was compelling enough for me to go for certified refurbished and compromise on the RAM. So here it is as it arrived from Apple, and you can watch me unbox it so you can see what to expect if you're considering getting one. The first thing you'll notice is the plain box, but to be honest, this is not the first Apple laptop I've bought, and that's about the only difference I could notice. As I said earlier, there's no way I would ever consider buying a second-hand laptop for work, but a good friend of mine who's an Apple addict recommended certified refurbished direct from Apple. I met him for lunch just days after the latest iPhone was launched, which he already had, and while we were talking Apple, I mentioned my MacBook Air was getting old and tired, and I wanted a MacBook Pro, but I was putting off spending the money for as long as possible. He told me his kids had wanted an iPad for Christmas, and convinced they'd destroy it by Boxing Day, bought them a certified refurbished, and expected it to look used in some way, but except for the box it was immaculate. He then bought his wife a MacBook Air, same story, and he'd recommended it to other people who were also pleased with the products. He's never bought himself any refurbs though, always pre-orders the latest thing Apple are making. So what are Apple certified refurbished products? Apple certified refurbished products are pre-owned Apple products that undergo Apple's stringent refurbishment process prior to being offered for sale. While only some units are returned due to technical issues, all units undergo Apple's stringent quality refurbishment process. They are in 100% working condition and are then sold as refurbished products. As these refurbished products have been unpackaged and manipulated, they might, however, exhibit some minor cosmetic imperfections, such as scratches, marks or discolorations. Each Apple certified refurbished product is fully tested, including full burn-in testing, is refurbished with replacement parts for any defective modules identified when testing. They are put through a thorough cleaning process and inspection. They're repackaged, including appropriate manuals, cables, new boxes and so on. They include either the Mac operating system originally shipped with the unit or, in some cases, a more recent version. And they are given a new refurbished part number and serial number. They are placed into a final quality assurance inspection prior to being added to sellable refurbished stock, and are repackaged in special packaging, including appropriate manuals, cables, all that originally shipped with the unit. Refurbishment procedures follow the same basic technical guidelines as Apple's finished goods testing procedures. So what can you expect when you purchase an Apple certified refurbished product? Mainly substantial savings. You get a fully functional unit with complete documentation and the assurance that the unit meets Apple's rigorous quality standards and that its defective components have been replaced by genuine Apple components. All Apple certified refurbished products come with the same 1 year warranty that standard products come with. And for extended coverage, you even have the option of purchasing the same Apple Care protection plan with your Apple certified refurbished product, which can extend the warranty period for up to 3 years. I produced this film on the MacBook. I've had it 2 or 3 weeks now, and so far no regrets. As you can see, it arrived in immaculate condition and has so far worked perfectly. So that's it, unboxed, switched on and ready to set up. One thing I can quickly show you now though is a size comparison with my 13-inch MacBook Air that I'm upgrading. If I do encounter any issues with it, I'll let everyone know in the comments below, but if not, you can assume it's still working perfectly. If you've had an experience with Apple refurbished products, let everyone know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful or useful in any way, don't forget to click the thumbs up like button below, and if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to our channel.